Tristan and I have been working, we're still in the beginning kind of parts of us working together. We're now in the time of year where the tournaments are happening and the scores are relevant, and the scores are a little bit higher definitely than where his skill and potential level is, but it's still new, right? He's still young, so where he needs to get tournaments underneath his belt, and I need to kind of guide him through that process. So his scores will come down. So I'll take a little explanation of what your game plan is here.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to be super fancy. So where are you aiming? What are you trying to do? All that kind of stuff.
I guess I'm trying to draw it down the middle of the fairway.
Cool. Okay, that's good enough for me. Draw it down the middle. That'll work.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Good shot.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Yeah.
How the hell you shoot a score that high in that tournament?
I don't know. I hit like every fairway, and I was like messing up my short shots. It was, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you're not gonna be shooting scores like that anymore, dude.
Yeah. The pin is like 118.
Okay.
I can't get the front of the green. I don't know.
That's all right. You got 18 pin.
Yeah.
Does it look front, middle, or back?
It's back.
Yeah, it looks backish. So there's probably not any more than like 125-ish to the back.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more than that. So you got 118. Is there any uphill, downhill wind or anything like that, or how are you playing it?
There's not a lot of wind, so
Okay.
I feel like if you hit on the green, your ball's gonna roll left.
Okay.
So I say hit a shot right of the hole, so it could like roll down.
Okay. So two things I'd say here. I got 118 yards.
Yeah.
There's definitely wind in my face,
Yeah.
which is going to make it play more than 118.
Yeah.
So that wind that we feel there is enough that's going to affect a wedge shot
Yeah.
that goes that high in the air. Now, the pin's back right.
Yeah.
So if you aim right and it draws and kicks left, then you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
But if you go short right, let's say you don't factor in the wind and you hit it 120, only goes 110, and you actually miss to the right, you have an impossible putt up the slope. If you miss right here, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, this is one like the last hole where like you kind of have to miss less of the pin. So I would, if you're gonna hit a stock draw, aim basically right at the pin.
Yeah.
And if you hit it straight, you're okay. And if you draw at 20, 30 feet left, no big deal. I think you should be trying to hit this close from 120.
Yeah.
But if you go short right, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
You should be able to hit this pin high and left. I would play this 120 at least, maybe even closer to 125.
Yeah.
So the green should be soft. So what kind of club are we using for that?
I would use a wedge,
Okay, how far do you hit that?
like 125.
Okay, so this to me should be kind of a smooth full swing
Yeah.
from here. Maybe aiming at the pin with the miss being a slightly more to the left.
Yeah.
Comfortable with that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I'll take that all day from here.
Yeah.
That's fine. Perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Because like you're probably not going to make a birdie there
Mm-hmm.
from here with that shot, but you should be able to two-putt.
Yeah.
Whereas you miss short right, you're in trouble. You got to just execute.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So this probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you probably hit that 113. I was definitely playing 125.
Yeah.
Got to throw this out to the right.
Okay.
How far, where are you kind of aiming at here?
I'm gonna aim a little bit left of the hole.
A little bit left of where?
Oh, left of the hole.
Which hole?
Just left of the hole.
Okay, so I'm thinking
gonna break left?
from here, you got to aim here.
Aim to the right.
Aim to the right.
Where do I need to aim?
I'm probably aiming like here.
Aiming right there.
You aim left of the hole, you're in trouble.
Okay.
Do you see this here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you're reading the green, like when your initial thought, what made you think that was going to go to the right?
Because it kind of like rolls off right there.
Yeah. Now do you look up there.
Yeah.
See how high that is?
Mm-hmm.
And over here is much lower.
Yeah.
There's a big sweeping right to left putt near the hole.
Yeah.
Big time. So maybe those slopes at, what's it called, weren't really the problem. Maybe how you looked at those slopes were a little bit of the problem, yeah?
Yeah, the reeds.
Okay, so this is probably 3 to 4 feet out to the right at least.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Let's do it. Just trust that line. just a little too firm.
Yeah. Too hard.
Yep. And then the second part you got to look at too, and think about these as you go, is if I'm putting from here, now you need to execute better than that.
Yeah.
There's no fancy, speed just be better, okay? If I didn't hit that putt right next to the hole, which I would expect to tap in from here, my miss would be low and left.
Yeah.
Now you missed long and left, which means you have a left to right side hill putt coming back.
Yeah.
Whereas I would make sure that I missed probably like here.
Yeah,
So I had a straight uphill putt.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. You got to start thinking like that though. I can't keep having to tell you that.
I start thinking like that. Yeah.
I'll take your read on this one then too, my friend. Take your time, mark it, go through your routine. Walk up and point to your aim point. How far you're thinking on either side?
Just like right here.
Okay. Yeah, depending upon the speed here, it's got to be definitely
right
quite a bit outside.
Okay.
Okay, let's see that one.
Yes, like half a cup length right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good putt. Now bring that ball back here.
Yeah.
Because we turned, so pop that right back here.
Right.
We turned 118 yards in the middle of the fairway into a 3.5 side hill putt for bogey.
Yeah.
Right? Almost a quick double. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so what if you had to kind of recap why that turned into that from where you were in the fairway? What would you say you did?
I had it was just the putting, right?
Yeah. And what part of the putting?
Speed.
That's it.
Yeah, speed.
Now, if you would have hit it as hard as you did and left of the hole, you might have been chipping,
Yeah.
right? But the green reading part aside, just the speed needs to be better on both of them, right? Let's hit another one from here, please.
Okay.
That's better.
Yeah.
That's more where the miss should have been there. See how much that ball breaks?
Yeah.
I mean, your aim point there might even have to be like up here,
Yeah.
right? Now, how much easier would that putt have been if you would have got the distance right and you would have putted from here?
Put it from there.
Even if you were 30 feet and it was just straight. Come here, look at this.
Yeah.
This ball only breaks a little bit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So there's a little bit of course knowledge of when the pin's back right there and it's only 120, even though you only have 125 back, the shorter you are in right, it's an impossible putt. If you would have went a little long and over here, this is like straight uphill. So no, then it's just all speed, it's no break.
Yeah.
You know, so like even when you're hitting that 118, you've played the course enough where like I would have been thinking about that from that shot. I'd have been thinking I'm gonna probably get at least pin high, maybe risk going back here because this is an easy place to putt from. And I know short right or short over there is more difficult. But you still got to execute the speed.
Yes.
Cool? It's a lot of like thinking and management, but it needs to start to happen just kind of like subconsciously.
Natural.
Yeah.